Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel Code with ER. In this video guys, we are gonna learn something new, something different. In this video guys, we are gonna learn something new, something different in Vue.js 3. Okay? Yes guys, you heard it right. Today in this video, in this session, we are gonna learn something new, something different in Vue.js 3. Okay? And guys, today in this video, in this session, we are gonna learn that how to validate, how to check input fields using Vue.js 3. Okay, yes guys, you heard it right. Today I will explain you, I will teach you that how to validate, how to check input fields using Vue.js 3. Okay, so guys, just to give you a demo, I have already created an example. So let me go to the example first and let me explain you the example, what I mean and what we are gonna learn today in this video, in this session. Okay, so let me go to the example and let me explain you the example as well. So guys, this is the example I have built using HTML, CSS and Vue.js 3. Okay, so guys, here you can see the text also, that how to check input fields in Vue.js 3, and below we can see 3 input box like first name, second name and email, and below you can see one button also which is submit form. Okay, so guys, in order to submit the form we have to fill all the input fields. Okay, so guys, first of all I'm going to submit the form without filling the input fields or without filling the input boxes. Okay, so I'm gonna hit the button submit form. See guys, the moment you will hit the button submit form, then you will be getting the alert. Okay, and in the alert it will says that please fill the input fields. Okay, so guys, it is compulsory, it is mandatory to fill all the input fields, then only we will be able to submit the form, otherwise we won't be able to submit the form. Okay, so click the button OK. So now I'm gonna fill the first name as a Prabhat, and now guys again I am going to hit the button submit form. Okay, so guys, as you can see here I have left second name and email input boxes as a blank, as empty. Okay, so hit the button submit form. See, again you are getting the alert, please fill the input fields. Okay, so guys, now I am gonna fill the second name also as a Pandit, and again guys I have left email as a blank. Okay, so now I am again going to submit the form. See, it is again saying that please fill the input fields. Okay, so click OK, and now I am gonna submit the email as well. So I'll say here prabhat@yahoo.com. Okay, so guys, now I am going to submit the form. As you can see here, we have filled all the 3 input fields here, first name, second name and email as well. Okay, so now hit the button submit form. See guys, again you get the alert, and in the alert this time you are getting the value which is submitted by the user, which is submitted by the what can I say, application user. Okay, so you can say here input value 1 Prabhat, input value 2 Pandit, and input value 3 as prabhat@yahoo.com. Okay, so guys, you will be able to see in the alert whatever you have entered, whatever you have submitted into the form. Okay, so here you can see first name is Prabhat, second name is Pandit, and third name is email is prabhat@yahoo.com. Okay, so guys, in the alert you can also see the same output. Okay, so guys, which means our form has got submitted successfully without having any error, without having any issues. Okay, so guys, now click OK to dismiss the alert. Okay, so guys, in this video we are going to learn that how to build or how to check or how to validate input box or input fields using Vue.js 3. Okay, so guys, whenever you are supposed to build any application which is like having forms, then you can perform this kind of validation. You can use this kind of input box validation into your application, into your software. Okay, so guys, now I will teach you that how to validate or how to check input box or input fields using Vue.js 3. Okay, yes guys, in this video we will be using Vue.js 3 and not Vue.js 2. Okay, so guys, now let's get started and let's learn that how to validate or how to check input box or input fields in Vue.js 3. Okay, but guys, before starting of the video, I would like to request you all guys, please guys, subscribe to my YouTube channel Code with ER, and please guys press the bell icon also, so that whenever I will upload the new video in the playlist, you can be notified and you can watch them instantly and you can learn from them also. Okay, and guys, please guys, if you feel you have learned something from this video, from this session, then please guys do subscribe to my YouTube channel Code with ER, and please guys like all my videos, which will give me the confidence, which will give me the motivation to make awesome videos like this for you, so that you can watch them and you can learn from them also. Okay, which will definitely help you build your career, as well as which will definitely help you to enhance your professional life as well. Okay, so please guys do subscribe to my YouTube channel Code with ER, and please press the bell icon also. Okay, so guys, now let's get started and let's learn, okay, how to build this kind of application in Vue.js 3. Okay, so guys, now let me go to the code editor. So this is my code editor, Sublime Text I am using. You are free to use any kind of IDE based on your preferences, based on your choice. Okay, so guys, now I'm gonna create the new file. So I'll say here check input boxes. Okay, check input boxes .html and save the page now. So we have to create the HTML as well. So HTML, I'll give here code with ER Prabhat Pandit. Okay, so guys, by now you all know that my name is Prabhat Pandit and I am a software developer. Currently I am working as a software developer at Happiest Minds Bangalore, and I have got more than 4 years of experience into software development. Okay, so guys, now our HTML template is ready. So guys, first of all, I would like to paste some of the CDN links from the previous example. So let me just go to the previous example and let me copy the CDN links from there. Okay, so yeah, this is the CDN links we will be using into our code also. Okay, so I'll just paste here below the title tag. Okay, and I will explain you also. So guys, as you can see here, this is the CSS file for Bootstrap. Okay, as you can see here, the file name is bootstrap.min.css, and guys, this is the inside the folder CSS. Okay, and guys, you can see here, this is the CDN link for Vue.js 3. Okay, you can see here vue.global.js. So this is the JS file and it is inside the JS folder. Okay, so guys, now we have required what can I say, CDN links for this application, for this tutorials. Okay, so guys, now we have to create we have to create this, what can I say, form also. So I'm gonna create this form first. Okay, first name, second name and email, and the button also to submit the form. So I'm gonna create here div. So give the class as a container and give width, I'll give here width 50%, and I'll give here mx auto also, margin top 5 and margin bottom also 5, and just close this div. Okay, and inside this div I'm gonna create another div. So give the class also as a text center and give margin top also 5 and give margin bottom also 5, and just close this div. And inside this div I'm gonna create here h1 element, so I'll just give the class also as a text center and text dark. Okay, so guys, now I'm gonna just copy the text from the example, okay, from the previous example only. So I'll just go to the example and I'll just go here and I'll just copy this text from here just to save little bit of time only, nothing else. So save here. Okay, so copy the file path, go to the browser, create a new tab and paste it here, and just remove this and put localhost, hit enter. Okay, so guys, now you can see here the text how to check input fields in Vue.js 3. Okay, so again go to the code. Yeah, so guys, now we are gonna create this form. Okay, this form with the input boxes. Okay, so just go back to the code again, and below this div I'm gonna create here another div. So give the class also as a form group. Okay, and close this div. Inside this div I'm gonna create here label element first, so I'll say here label and just close this label first. Yeah, I'll give the for attribute also, so I'll say for equal to, I'll say here name. Okay, I'll give the text also as a first name, and below this label I'm gonna create here input field as a type text. Okay, so I'll give here class also as a form control, I'll give the id also as a name. Okay, so guys, as you can see here I have given here for attribute as a name. So guys, this attribute and this id attribute should be same. Okay, so I'll give here as a name only. Okay, so guys, here I have given here for attribute as a name. So guys, this for attribute and this id attribute should be same. Okay, so for is also same as a name and id is also as a name. Okay, so I'll give here placeholder also, I'll say here please enter first. Okay, first name, that's it. Okay, so now just copy this div from here to here and just paste it 2 more time. So paste 1 and 2. Okay, so I'll say here second name. Okay, second name, and I'll give here as a for attribute also as is name, or just give here second name. Okay, second name, so copy this second name from here and just give the id also same. So I'll say here please enter last name. Okay, so please enter last name, and I'll just change this text to email. So I'll say here email, and I'll just give here as a email only, and I will just change this id to also as an email, and I'll just say here type as a email. Okay, because this is the email box or the email input field. So I'll say here please enter email. Okay, please enter email. So again paste one more time. Okay, not this, so just copy this div from here and just paste it here below this div. Okay, so I'll just remove this, I'll just create the button element. Okay, so inside this div I am gonna create the button element, and I'll just close this button. So I'll give here text also submit form. Okay, and I'll give the class also as a btn, and I'll give here btn give success only. Okay, and you can give the id also, although it is not required. Okay, so we can give the id as a button only. Okay, so guys, our HTML code is ready. So save your code and go to the browser and just refresh the page. Yeah, so guys, you can see here our output is also ready. So this is the first name, this is the second name, and this is the email address input fields. Okay, so this is the same as this. Okay, this is the previous example, and this is what we have made today, right now. Okay, so guys, now as of now I'm going to submit the form. So you can see nothing will be happening. Okay, so just submit the form. See guys, nothing is going to happen. Okay, because we have not validated, we have not write our logic to validate these input boxes. Okay, so guys, now I'm gonna write the JavaScript part. So guys, just be here and watch the video carefully. uh, Again I will say the same thing. If you will miss something, you will miss each and everything from this video, from this session. Okay, so guys, just be here and be focused and watch the entire video. Okay, because now I'm gonna write the JavaScript part, which is the very important part of this video, of this tutorials. Okay, so guys, now again go to the code editor. So yeah, I'm gonna create the uh, script element below this div. Okay, so guys, now just as you can see here guys, we have already pasted the Vue.js CDN links. Okay, so guys, now I'm gonna write the script part. Okay, so guys, first of all guys, we have to use here v model. Okay guys, on these input fields we have to use the v model as well. Okay, as you all know guys, we use v model in two-way data binding inside the Vue.js 3. Okay guys, always remember, we use v model in two-way data binding inside the Vue.js 3. Okay, so guys, whatever you will try to submit inside these input fields, it will be bind using the v model attribute. Okay, so I'll say here v model, I'll give here v model equal to, I'll say here input value 1. Okay, and just give the capital V. Okay, so guys, just copy this v model from here and we have to paste here on these input boxes as well. So I'll say here v model 2, and on this in email also I'll say here v model 3. Okay, so v model 3. Okay, so guys, now as you can see here, we have got v model on each of the input boxes, on each of the input fields. Okay, so you can see here v model input value 1, v model equal to input value 2, and v model equal to input value 3. Okay, so guys, let me just explain you one more time why we use v model inside the Vue.js. Okay, so guys, whenever you are supposed to work with the forms, with the form input fields, then guys, you have to use v model, because we use v model in two-way data binding. Okay guys, from this input boxes, from this input fields to our Vue.js instance, and from our Vue.js instance to these input boxes as well. Okay, just be here guys, I will explain you each and everything. Okay, so then only you will have some kind of clear picture in your mind. Okay, I will explain you, just be here. Okay, so guys, now I'm gonna just write the JavaScript part. Okay, so be here and be focused. Okay, so guys, now I'm gonna create the const. So I'll say here const equal to app, and I'll say here view.create app. Okay, so guys, as you all know, view.create app is a function which is used to create the application, which is used to create the app inside the Vue.js 3. Okay, so I'll say here and now it is going to return the data function. So I'll say here data, and it is a function, so it will return all the properties, it will return all the data function, data properties, which is sometime also called state variables. Okay guys, this data function is going to return all the data properties, all the data functions, which is sometime also called state variables. Okay, so I'll just say here return, and I'll say here open and closing curly braces. Okay, so guys, now just close this, and inside this, below this, we have to copy this app variable, and we will just have to mount it. Okay, so I'll say here app.mount and just close this, and I'll give here id as a app. Okay, so guys, sorry guys, sorry. So guys, as I have already explained you guys, this should be an id as well as class also. Okay, so guys, here I am using the id as a app. Okay, so guys, just copy this id app from here, and we have to give to this entire div, okay, the id as a app. Okay, so I'll say here id equal to app only. Okay, so guys, always remember this id equal to app should be same as this app. Okay, so guys, in this way we have mounted our html, our view part. Okay, our this view part. Okay, this view part, this html part to our this Vue.js instance. Okay, to our Vue.js instance. Okay, so guys, let me explain you one more time. Okay, so guys, we have mounted our this view part, our this html part. Okay, our html part is also known as view part inside the Vue.js 3. Okay guys, so guys, we have mounted this html, this view part to our this Vue.js. Okay, to our this Vue.js instance by using the id as a app. Okay, as you can see here, I have given the id as a app here also. So guys, this is the also same id as a app. Okay, so guys, whatever you will try to write inside this html part, okay, it will be reflected as a output. Okay, so guys, now let me just show you one example. So I'll say here, I'll just give here title. Okay, I'll give here title, give colon, and just define the title. Okay, so I'll say here welcome guys in my tutorials. Okay, tutorials. Okay, so guys, now as you can see here, I have defined the one variable named title, and I have given the value also welcome guys in my tutorials. Okay, so guys, now we have to copy this variable title from here, and we have to say here inside this div with the id app, and we have to say here double curly braces. Okay, and we have to just paste this title here. Okay, so guys, now just save your code and go to the browser and just refresh your page. Okay, so guys, you can see here the output also welcome guys in my tutorials. Okay, as you can see here, we got the output also welcome guys in my tutorials. Okay, so guys, now whatever you will try to write inside this Vue.js instance, it will be reflected inside your html part, inside your view part. Okay, if you will just you just have to copy the variable name. Okay, so just remove this, we don't require this. Okay, I just gave you just to explain you. Okay, so just save your code and now refresh the page. Okay, so guys, now I am going to write the logic for this validation. Okay, so just be here guys. Okay, so I will just copy this v model from here, input value 1. Okay, and just remove this, we don't require this. So I'll just say here, input value 1 colon, just give the blank or empty space, again just paste it, say it here, input value 2, give colon, and give the blank or empty space, put comma, and just paste it here and make it 3, give colon, and put double inverted comma, and just give comma. Okay, so guys, now in this way we have defined our this view model. Okay, in this way guys, we have defined our view model. So guys, we have created 3 variables sorry guys, we have created here 3 variables. Input value 1, okay, as of now it is empty. Input value 2, as of now it is also empty. And input value 3, as of now it is also empty. Okay, so guys, whatever you will try to submit inside this input box, okay, inside this input box name, inside this input box second name, and inside this input box email, it will be okay from here guys. Okay, from here, from these input boxes, it will come here into this input value 1, input value 2, input value 3 variables. Okay, so guys, now, okay, so just, yeah, so guys, now let me just put here something so that it will be reflected into this input boxes also. Okay, inside the first name, inside the second name, and inside the email address. Okay, because we have bind here, we have used here v model, uh, and using v model, guys, we have bind these input boxes to our this Vue.js instance. Okay, so guys, as of now, I will give here input value 1 as a Prabhat. Okay, so just save your code, go to the browser and refresh the page. See, boom, guys, you can see here the value as a Prabhat inside the first name. Okay, as you can see here, value as a Prabhat inside the first name input box. As you can see here, I have given here input value 1 as a Prabhat. That's why you are able to see here in the first name as a Prabhat. Okay, because we have used here v model. Okay, we have used here v model. V model is used inside the Vue.js as a two-way data binding. Okay, from this input box. Okay, from this input box to our this Vue.js instance, and from this Vue.js instance to our these input boxes. Okay, so guys, now I'll give here second name as a Pandit. Okay, so just save your code and go to the browser and just refresh the page. Yeah, see, boom, guys, you can see here as a second name Pandit. Okay, so guys, now just give the email address also. Okay, so I'll say here prabhat@yahoo.com. Okay, so just save your code, go to the browser and refresh the page. See, boom, guys, you can see here first name as a Prabhat, second name as a Pandit, and email as a prabhat@yahoo.com. Okay, so guys, in this way we have used v model in two-way data binding inside the Vue.js 3. Okay, so guys, I hope, guys, I am clear. I have explained you what is v model and why we use v model inside the Vue.js 3. Okay, so guys, now just remove this, because initially our input boxes should be empty, should be blank. Okay, so just remove this, we don't require this now. I just gave this to explain you, to give you the demo. Okay, so that you will have some kind of clear picture in your mind. Okay, so just save your code, go to the browser and just refresh the page. Okay, so it is blank now. So guys, now just put here semicolon and put here comma. Okay, so guys, now I'm gonna create here methods. Okay, so I'll say here methods, give colon and put open and closing curly braces. And guys, now I'm gonna define the method. Okay, I'm gonna define one method which will be the name check inputs. Okay, check inputs. Okay, so put parenthesis and put here open and closing braces. Okay, so guys, now we have to define this methods named check inputs. Okay, so yeah, we'll say here if. Okay, we'll say here negation. So guys, this exclamation marks, guys, always remember this exclamation mark is known as not operator. Okay, so guys, this is the boolean not operator. Okay, so guys, this is used to negate something. Okay, so guys, suppose if something is already true, then we will put this mark, then it will make it false. And if something is already false, and then we will put this mark below before the like variable, then it will make it as a false. Okay, so guys, this is used to negate. Okay, this is used to revert the value. This is used to, you know, like what can I say, this is just used to change the value. Okay, if something is already true, it will make it false. If something is already false, it will make it true. Okay, so guys, this is the not operator. Okay, this is known as the not operator inside the JavaScript. Okay, so I'll say here the negation of this. Okay, negation of this dot. Okay, negation of this dot input value 1. Okay, input value 1 I'll say here dot trim. Okay, dot trim. So guys, as you all know, trim is a method which is used to trim the white spaces from the left and right side of the string, okay, of the text. Okay, so guys, always remember what is trim method, what is trim function. Okay, so guys, trim method is a function, or it is a method which is used to remove the white spaces, which is used to remove the blank space, which is used to remove the empty spaces from the left and right side of the string. Okay, so I'll say here, or okay, again I will say here, negation of this dot input value 2. Okay, negation of this dot input value 2. Okay, and I'll say here dot, again I will use here trim function just to trim the white spaces from the left and right side of the string. Okay, again I'll say here or, and again I will say here negation of this dot input value 3. Okay, dot trim, and I will give here parenthesis. Okay, so just close this. So guys, in this way we are checking here if, okay, if these input boxes contain something inside it. Okay, if there is nothing inside the input boxes, then we will alert. Okay, so guys, we are just checking there is, if there is something inside the input boxes. Okay, there is some kind of a string. Okay, there is some kind of value inside these input boxes. By using, we will say here negation. Okay, negation of this dot input value 1 dot trim, or negation of this dot input value 2 dot trim. Okay, and again I'll say here or negation of this dot input value 3 dot trim. Okay, so I'll say here, I'll just say here alert. So I'll just give here, close this. I'll just say here, please, okay, fill the input, okay, input boxes. I'll just say here return false. Okay, so that user won't be able to submit the form without filling the input fields. Okay, input boxes. Okay, so guys, it is mandatory, it is compulsory to fill all these input boxes, then only we will let the user submit the form. Okay, so just go to the code again, and below this I'll say here else. Okay, so I'll say here else, and I will alert here all the value if there is something inside the input boxes. Okay, so I'll say here alert. I'll just say here input, I'll just say here input value. Okay, input value 1, give colon, give little bit of space, and I'll just use here plus operator just to concatenate. Okay, so guys, as you all know, inside the JavaScript, plus operator is known as a concatenate operator, which is used to combine something, which is used to add to a string inside the JavaScript. Okay, so guys, here also I will be using this plus operator just to concatenate, just to combine the string or the text. Okay, so I'll say here this dot input value 1. Okay, again I will use here plus operator, and again I will use here text or the string. So I'm gonna use here new line. I'll say here backward slashes, and again I will put here and, which is used to break the line, which is used to put the new line inside the string. Okay, I'll say here input value 2, put colon, just give the space, and again I will use here plus operator just to concatenate the string, okay, or the value. Okay, so I'll say here this dot input value 2, and again I will use here plus operator, and again I'll use here new line. Okay, so I'll say here backward slash and I'll say here input, this is an, okay, I'll say here input value 3, put colon, give a space, and again I will use here plus just to concatenate. Okay, so I'll say here this dot input value 3. Okay, so just close this, and we have to return the true also. Okay, so that user will be able to submit the form. Okay, so return true, so just close this. So guys, now we have to call this method check inputs whenever user is going to submit the form. Okay, so guys, the moment user is going to hit the button submit form, we have to call this check input method. Okay, so guys, let me explain you one more time. So guys, the moment user is going to submit the form, either user has filled the input boxes, or he has left all the input boxes, or he has just filled one input boxes and he has left all the other input boxes blank or empty. Okay, and he is trying to submit the form. Okay, so guys, the moment user is going to hit the button submit form, we will be able to call this method check inputs. Okay, so guys, just copy this and just go above, and guys, on this button we have to call this method. Okay, we have to call this method check inputs. Okay, so guys, here I'll say here @click. Okay, I'll say here click equal to, we have to call this method. Okay, check inputs. Okay, so guys, here is the shorthand for v on. Okay, guys, always remember is the shorthand for v on. Okay, and guys, v on inside the Vue.js 3 is known as event handler, which is used to handle the events. Okay, guys, there are lots of events inside the Vue.js, and v on is used to handle the event. Okay, and guys, is the shorthand for v on. Okay, guys, always remember is the shorthand for v on, and v on is known as event handler inside the Vue.js 3, and v on is a directive. Okay, event handler directive inside the Vue.js. Okay, so guys, now just everything is ready, our code is ready to be tested. Okay, so just save your code, go to the browser and to refresh the page. Okay, and now try to submit the form without filling the input boxes, without filling the input fields. Okay, so guys, now hit the button submit now. See, boom guys, our code works as expected. Okay, so guys, we was expecting this kind of output from the code. Okay, from our code. Okay, so guys, we are getting the same or the expected result. Okay, so guys, it is saying inside the alert, please fill the input boxes. Okay, so we have to click the OK just to dismiss the alert. Okay, so guys, now as a first name I'll say here Prabhat. Okay, and guys, now try to submit the form. See, boom guys, it is again saying please fill the input boxes. Okay, so click OK, and I'll give here second name as a Pandit. Okay, so guys, now again I will try to submit the form without filling the email address. Okay, so hit the button submit form. See, please fill the input boxes. Okay, so guys, it is compulsory, it is mandatory to fill all the input boxes, to fill all the input fields, then only we will let the user submit the form. Okay, so guys, now I'm gonna hit here email as a prabhat@housey.in. so guys, now just hit the button submit form. See, boom guys, you can see here input value. Okay, so just give little bit space. Okay, so and input value 2 Pandit. Okay, input value 3. Okay, so yeah, there is no new line. Okay, there is no new line, so I'll say here and okay. So guys, now as you can see here guys, our form is submitted successfully because we are able to see the value. Okay, we are able to see the output. Okay, without any error, without any issues. Okay, so click OK. So guys, now just we have done some kind of modification into our code, so just save your code and refresh the page. Okay, so give here as a first name, I will give here Pooja, and second name I will give here Kumari. Okay, and I'll give here Pooja @ yahoo.com. Okay, so guys, now just submit the form. See, boom guys, you are able to see the output also. Input value 1 as a Pooja, input value 2 as a Kumari, and input value 3 as a Pooja @ yahoo.com, which means guys, our form has been submitted successfully without any issues, without any problem. Okay, so click OK. Okay, so now just refresh the page. I'll give here first name as a Priya, I'll give here as a Kumari. So first name is Priya, second name is Kumari, and I'll give here email as a Priya @gmail.com. Okay, so guys, let me clear you guys one important thing. Okay, so guys, the name I have used here, Priya Kumari, Pooja Kumari, Prabhat, Pandit. Guys, this is the dummy name, this is the fake name. Okay guys, it is not related to any kind of person which is dead or alive. Okay, so guys, I am just using this name just to give you the demo, just to give you the example. Okay, so it is not related to any person dead or alive. Okay, so guys, the first name is Priya and the second name is Kumari, and the email address is priya@gmail.com. Okay, so just submit the form. See, boom guys, you can see here input value Priya, input value 2 Kumari, input value 3 as a priya@gmail.com. Okay, so guys, now I hope guys I have explained you like how to validate or how to check input boxes inside the Vue.js 3. Okay, so guys, still you have any doubt, any query in your mind, please guys do let me know. I'll try to address it. I'll try to resolve it regarding this session, regarding this tutorials. Okay, so guys, I hope guys we have come to the end of this video, end of this session. Okay, so guys, I want to explain you one more important things. Okay, so guys, if you are having any kind of issues getting this code, okay, I can simplify this code. Okay, so guys, we just guys remove this negation mark from here, and we can say here triple equal to, and we can say this like also. So just remove this and just give here triple equal to. Okay, triple equal to, and check this and just remove this also negation mark. Okay, and we will say here triple equal to, and just put this. Okay, so guys, now just save your code and now refresh the page also. Okay, and guys, now try to submit the form again without filling the input boxes. Okay, so submit the form. See, boom guys, we are getting the same result, we are getting the same output. Okay, as before. Okay, so I'll say here Priya Kumari, second name I'll give here Priya @yahoo.com. Okay, so just submit the form. See, you are getting the same output as before guys. Okay, so here you can see also input value 1 Priya Kumari, input value 2 as a Kumari, and input value 3 as a priya@yahoo.com. Okay, so guys, I was trying to say you guys, if guys you are having any kind of issues with the previous code, then you can also use, okay, this dot input value 1 dot trim equal to blank or empty space, or we can say this dot input value 2 dot trim equal to blank or empty space, or we can say this dot input value 3 dot trim equal to blank or empty spaces. Okay, so guys, in this way also we are checking that if something is inside these input boxes, inside this input value. Okay, so if there is nothing, we will just say please fill the input boxes. Okay, and we will return the false. Else something is there inside the input boxes, user has filled something into the input boxes, user has given something into the input boxes, then we will just let the user submit the form without any issue, without any problem. Okay, and we will just alert the values from these input boxes. Okay, from these input boxes we will just say here input value 1, and we will say this dot input value 1 plus new line input value 2. We will say here this dot input value 2 and plus new line input value 3. We will say this dot input value 3. Okay, and we will just return true. Okay, so that user will be able to submit the form without any issue, without any problem. Okay, so guys, now if you are okay with this code, or if you are okay with the previous code also, okay, so guys, now I'm gonna reward the code. Okay, so guys, I hope guys I've explained you very well. Okay, so guys, now I am going to reward the code, okay, to the previous version only. So I'll just say here Control Z. Okay, Control Z. Okay, so guys, in this way also we are checking. Okay, here we are saying, okay, if something is there, and if it will return true. Okay, if it will return true, then this negation mark will make it false. If this will return true, okay, if this will return true, then this negation mark make it false. Okay, if this returns true, if this returns true, then this negation mark make it false. Okay, in this way we are also checking that something is there inside the input box or not. Okay, so just refresh the page and hit the button submit now. See, again we are getting the same result, again we are getting the same alert also. Okay, so it is compulsory, it is mandatory, a user has to fill the all the input boxes, then only he will be or she will be able to submit the form. Okay, so I'll say here first name as a Prabhat and second name as a Pandit, and email I will give here Prabhat @ yahoo.com. Okay, so submit the form now. See, we are getting the same result, same output, okay, as before. Okay, so I'll say here input value 1 Prabhat, input value 2 Pandit, and input value 3 Prabhat @ yahoo.com. Okay, so hit the button okay. So guys, if you are if you are about to remove any of the input boxes and just try to submit the form, you will get the alert. Okay, it is saying please fill the input boxes. Okay, so it is compulsory, it is mandatory to fill the input boxes. Okay, so I'll just say here Prabhat @housey.in. so submit the form now. Yeah, you can see here input value 1 Prabhat, input value 2 as a Pandit, and input value 3 as a Prabhat @yahoo.in. Okay, yeah, so our code is ready, our form is submitted successfully. Okay, so guys, I hope I have explained you guys very well, okay, that how to check input boxes inside the Vue.js 3. Okay, so guys, if you still have any doubt, any query inside your mind regarding this code, regarding these tutorials, guys, feel free to ask me in the comment section below. I'll try to address it, I will try to resolve it. Okay, so guys, I hope we have come to the end of this video, end of this session, guys. Okay guys, if you feel you have learned something from this video, from this session, please guys do like this video, and please guys subscribe to my YouTube channel Code with ER, and please press the bell icon also. Okay, and please guys do like all my videos, which will give me the confidence, which will give me the motivation to make awesome videos on each and every topic of web development as well as full stack development also. Okay, so guys, as you all know, I have also started tutorials on what can I say, ServiceNow. Okay, so guys, if you are a ServiceNow developer, then please guys do subscribe this channel also, because here on this channel I will be teaching you, I will be explaining you also that what is ServiceNow and how to become a great ServiceNow developer in this video, in this on this channel only. Okay, so please guys do subscribe to my YouTube channel Code with ER, and please press the bell icon also. Okay, so you will be notified whenever I will upload the new video into the playlist. Okay, so guys, just let me just ask you one more thing. Please guys do give me the feedback, how do you feel about my video, how do you feel about my tutorials. Okay guys, whether I am speaking too fast, whether I am speaking too slow, okay, whether you are not able to get my voice, whether you are not able to get my tone, or am I audible, or am I clear, my voice is audible to you, my voice is understandable to you, whether I'm speaking too fast or whether I'm speaking too slow. Okay, guys, just give me your feedback. I just need your feedback, whether it is positive or negative. I will try to implement your feedback. I will try to implement your suggestions inside our tutorial, in our tutorial as well. Okay, so guys, if you feel I should make videos in Hindi only, trust me guys, I can speak Hindi also well. Okay, because I belongs to Bihar only, and there everyone is using Hindi as a communication language. Okay, so if you feel I should make this video in Hindi only, I will definitely try to make videos in Hindi. Okay, so guys, just give me your feedback. What How do you feel about my videos, about my session? Okay, so guys, see you guys in the next video. Till then, take care. Bye bye guys. So guys, I hope guys I have explained you, okay, that how to check input fields inside the Vue.js. Okay, so guys, in the next video I will be explaining you uh, like uh, I will be explaining you very important topic inside the Vue.js only. Okay, so guys, this was this was the alert type. Okay, so if you are not able to fill the input box, you will be getting the alert. Okay, so but in the next video guys, I will be explaining you something very important, something very dynamic. Okay, so guys, this is the dynamic input type checking. Okay, so guys, now this is very dynamic. Okay, see, this is saying here, please fill the this field is required. Okay, so it is also saying this field is required. Okay, so we won't be able to submit the form without filling the input boxes. Okay, so guys, this is very dynamic. Okay, so I'll say here Prabhat as a first name, and I'll give here, see, the moment you are able to you have filled the boxes, the alert is gone. Okay, the error is gone. Okay, so I'll say here Pandit. Okay, so see, the error is gone. Okay, and the form is also submitted. Okay, go to the console. You can see here form submitted successfully. Okay, you can see here form submitted successfully, guys. So just remove the input boxes and see, this field is required. Okay, so guys, this is very dynamic. I will explain you in the next video. Okay, so guys, if you want to learn Vue.js, and if you want to become master in Vue.js, okay, then please guys, do subscribe to my YouTube channel Code with ER, and please press the bell icon also. Okay, so guys, see you guys in the next video. Till then, take care. Bye bye guys. This is Prabhat Pandit signing off now.